I want my Joker Joker TV.
If your favorite present's Lincoln and you're living in the 217, I've been told by several wise men that you gotta go to Abe's Garden. Abe's Garden has the finest barbecue, and Abe's Garden has some decent mini golf too. And by the way, did I mention the world's tallest statue of Abe Lincoln? I voted ugliest Lincoln too. I'm by the roadside America crew. Try the ribs with finger Lincoln good sauce. They're a value at any cost. Abe's Garden has the finest barbecue. Abe's Garden has some decent mini golf too. And by the way, did I mention the world's tallest statue of Abe Lincoln? He's 70 feet tall. He's 80 feet tall. Depending who you ask. At Abe's Garden has the finest barbecue. Abe's Garden has some decent mini golf too. And by the way, did I mention the world's tallest statue of Abe Lincoln? I'm pretty sure that I mentioned the world's tallest statue of Abe Lincoln. In fact, now I'm positive that I told you about the tallest Abraham Lincoln statue.
For Jort people.
Welcome to Joker Joker TV.
Episode 91.
All right. Yeah, you know what? Hey, this is our first official episode.
Yeah.
Since
First.
we've changed the clocks.
Oh yeah, since the clock changed.
you know, and I also heard rumor that they are planning on making this time permanent.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
The PIC.
The PIC,
Yeah, people in charge.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So, yeah, we got an exciting show for you coming up.
We got so much. This episode is like, I was just talking, it's kind of like our events episode. We've got a lot of like different events to talk about, and a bunch of artists going to be at each one of these places. It's going to be a fun-filled weekend. So
right.
Yeah.
So, hey, well, yeah, and don't forget, I've got. You remember last week I showed you the 3 shirts that came in that I got? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the official Joker Joker TV shirt.
Yep.
You know, so you want to hurry up and snatch them up while you can.
Available on our website.
Exactly.
All right. So what we saw there in the opening, that was Scott Making Sense. Something new from him. He's let's see. Let me find this. He's going to be releasing an album. When was that? Damn it, I lost my notes. Jort Songs for Jort's People. You saw that at the end there. It was an album.
Yeah, it says
3/18.
3/18, yeah.
So that was a couple days
week,
ago. Last week, yeah. Okay,
Which
so
we were going to talk about that last week,
Yeah.
but we were so booked with everything else. So.
Oh, so much last week too. Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad we finally got to that. Sorry it's a little late, everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Scott Making Sense. We had him on the show like a couple months back.
And he did make a lot of sense when he was here. That was for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So let's see. Up next, we've got Multibird, weirdly weathered, and so Multibird is from New York. This is they describe themselves as anti-folk or freak folk, and that definitely is what I hear too. So,
All right, yeah, but you know what's so weird is
the video itself, though.
Everybody's
it's amazing.
Have you noticed? Everybody now tries to go out of their way to be weird, but because everybody does it, they look normal.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to almost square it out now. And
I think we just got a really good collection of weird folks here on Joker Joker. So it seems like everybody's trying to be weird, but
well, no, but
just
I mean,
all
it's
weird
all
folks.
normal to us. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's all good stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way on camera. Oh no, I'm off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, you're the same.
We were talking
on and
about
off
having
camera.
like the
Exactly.
the what do you call it? The private group thing, so they get the behind the scenes
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, see,
you know,
like we have
uncensored
to,
Rick.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
censor Rick a little bit on
Right,
the
yeah.
show, just a little bit, I guess. But yeah, do a like pay-per-view uncensored version of Rick.
Right. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. So we'll see what everybody thinks about that.
Yeah.
We got a couple, couple projects we're in the works. Like one we want to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about it at the end of the show or something. Is we have that travel guide that we've been
That
working
would be
on.
a good idea for us to
Yeah.
do that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're So we'll talk more about that at the end of the show. But anyways, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of different folks this week. Fluke convention. That's the Zine convention that's happening this weekend here in Athens. The Toy Our Gutz have a showcase that they're doing right now, or coming up soon, I think it is. DKE Con, which is a toy distributor, DKE Toys. They put on a couple times a year an event that's over Zoom, and so that's going to be happening this weekend. And then Farrahpalooza. So we got a lot of different things we're going to talk about all throughout the show. So stick around. We'll get to all that. And then at the end of the show, I'm doing a special performance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it Women's History Awareness Month too.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Right,
all month. Yep.
And you were talking about some breastfest thing.
Oh yeah, that's happening this weekend too. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, so
I
when
don't
I
have as
tried to
much-
look it up online, but just for a second or two,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's like for like some type of cancer thing or if it's for people that are fans of breasts. But apparently, if you like them, if you don't like them, if you're missing them or whatever, go to the show, whatever it is they got.
Yeah, that's gonna be happening.
You got to
this week.
support them.
We'll talk about it. That's at the end of the show where we list all the shows.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about that then. But so anyways, let's watch the Multibird, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
isn't such an easy mountain to move. Nothing but praise in the eye. Pounds of brick, mud and paper, caves of gold. Nothing is safer to move. Every moon, just with your eye. Ooh, I wanna know, is nothing sacred? No, 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 nothing is fake. Can be bold. So nothing will chase you this life. Just hold to your dream, don't forsake your grow. Learn to keep though, then make it, don't throw it away. Life is sacred, alright. The moon isn't such an easy mountain to move. Nothing but breeze on the eye. Pounds of brick and mud and paper, caves of gold. Nothing is safer to move. Every moon, just with your eye. Ooh, I wanna know, is nothing sacred? No, 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 nothing is fake. Can be bold. So nothing will chase you this life. Just hold to your dream, don't forsake it, you'll grow. Learn to keep, don't make it, don't throw it away. Life is sacred, alright. Get the party going, spin it on the circle floor. We've weathered record, turn it high. How'd you get the party going? Spin it on the circle floor. We've weathered record, turn it high. The groove of an old no-user record you have rated inside of your mind. Ounces thick and weirdly weathered, the size of it seems all together. It holds some of the soul, keeps it alive. When I'm dead, I don't want your tears, I'd rather instead my songs belong to all, not me, not mine. Dead songs will echo o'er the hills of red. Songs belong to all, songs belong to all, not me, not songs belong to all. Songs belong to all, not me. Songs belong to all. Songs belong to all, not me. Songs belong to all. Songs belong to all, not me, not mine. Get the party going, spin on the circle chord. Weirdly weathered record, turn it high. How to get the party going, spin it on the circle chord. Weirdly weathered record, turn it high. The groove of an old overused record you have written inside of your mind. Ounces thick, weirdly weathered, the size of it seems all together. It holds some of the soul, keeps it alive. When I'm dead, I don't want your tears, I'd rather instead my songs belong to all, not me, not mine. Dead songs will echo o'er the hills of red. Songs belong to all, songs belong to all, not me, not songs belong to all. Belong to all, not me. Songs belong to all. Belong to all. Songs belong to all. Songs belong to all, not me, not mine.
Far goals, yeah.
know if I don't feel and it feels fine, you got me feverish for your body, want yours next to mine. So take a little walk with me on down the street, 'cause when you hold my hand, my heart skips a beat. You know if I don't feel and it feels fine, you got me thinking about your body, baby, all of the time. And I'll give you my all if you give me all of your love. The way you give me all your love made my life complete. You got me clapping my hands, you got me stomping my feet. And I'm addicted to you, baby, 'cause your love's so sweet. I can't live without you, life would be obsolete. When you give me all of your love. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me all, baby, give me all of your love. Whoa, 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 whoa. I give you my all, baby, give me all of your love. Whoa, 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 whoa. I give you my all, baby, give me all of your love. All of your love. Well, you give me all your love and made my life complete. You got me clapping my hands, you got me stomping my feet. And I'm addicted to you, baby, 'cause your love's so sweet. I can't live without you, life would be obsolete. When you give me all of your love.
All right, man, that was cool.
Hell yeah.
I like the last two.
Yeah.
But that was Douglas Aldridge.
Yeah, Douglas is
Atlanta, isn't he?
he was in Atlanta for a while. We've been friends with him for a long time. I'm not sure exactly where he's living right now, but I think he spends a lot of time in Atlanta, and then I think out of the state as well. But I haven't really caught up with him to see what's been going on. But it's been a minute since we seen him, and it was good to get some videos from him that we could play on the show. That was really cool.
And I loved Multibird. That was cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was right before that.
nice.
Yeah.
See, it's given us a good beat. See, I found out. I found out today
Yeah.
that at like 4:38 p.m. our time, there was a giant solar flare.
Oh
So
yeah.
if all of a sudden you started acting weird, or had somebody you're working with start acting weird,
A lot of weird,
now you know why.
weird things
Yeah.
happening around you.
Right?
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it was a full moon recently.
Right? Yeah.
So,
And it was kind of
couple days
one of
ago.
those weird ones too.
Yeah. So a lot of weird vibes in the
Right,
the
yeah.
air right now. Well, we got a package the other day. I wanted to bring out. We mentioned
We just
earlier.
missed Mr. Mailman. He just left.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Millman. We mentioned earlier that the Fluke convention. Let's see, that's happening this weekend. The dates on that is March 26th. That's Saturday at the 40 Watt Club here in Athens, Georgia.
So if you've ever been to Athens, you know the 40 Watt has
Oh, yeah.
got some serious history.
It's a well-known,
Right, yeah.
well-known place. Made famous by bands like REM and B-52s, bands like that. But they've been around for a very long time. So now the Fluke convention though has been around for 20 years,
Okay,
which is also a very long time. But
and for all of our friends that don't know what that Fluke is, it's all about zines, and we have like a bunch of them that got sent
Yeah.
to us
oh yeah,
directly into Joker Central.
exactly. So this weekend, there's the flyer. You can see it on the screen. Proof of vaccination and mask are required, it says. I think that's a rule that 40 Watt has. So everybody that's showing up, make sure you're vaccinated and you wear your mask. So,
Right.
but what there will be, I was looking at the list of names of the artists that are going to be there, and it was like 50. It looked like about 50 different artists that are going to be set up, and each one of them have a table with their zines set up for sale and trade. I'm sure a lot of them trade, things like that. So make sure if you're into the zine thing to come out to this if you're in the area. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so we got this package in the mail from. Now these guys are not. I don't believe they're involved in the the Fluke this year. But they let's see, where
Which is
they-
a fluke in itself, actually.
They're from New York, so that'd be a little bit of a trip. But they sent us a bunch of zines here. I think I got some stickers too, which the stickers were really cool. But this is Mongoose Distro, and one of their bigger focuses is the prison
Werewolf Directive.
is the prison population. So I think they get zines out to the prisoners a lot of times, but they also will. Got something pulsing in the middle of the screen for no reason.
Oh, yes.
We can't. It's
Oh.
even smaller than showing it over here.
Okay.
This is
yeah.
bigger over here. There you go. Okay, we can show some of these.
Yeah.
It's a little blurry there, but these are. Well, where did I got it? Okay, I got it way over here. Okay, so there's a bunch of stickers here that they sent us. You can't really see what exactly it is, but they're more. I don't really want to say on the anarchist leaning, but there's a lot of these zines are leaning a little bit towards that direction, but it's really cool stuff. One of my favorite. Let's see. I had. Where's the one I had that I really liked? The
Werewolf Directive.
yeah. Let me see one of those.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Yeah, here it is. You Cannot Swat a Swarm was the name of this one. Here, let me hold it up a little bit more. Yeah, you can't really see. But that is written by Grayscale the Mosquito, is what they call himself. Grayscale the Mosquito. And really cool. It's mostly text on the inside. You can't really see because it kind of the light's washing it out.
Oh,
But
dude, this one's got like a really cool
yeah.
picture.
yeah, some of these were like that. Some of these, like that one, were more art based, and some of them are strictly text. So like it gives you, it shows you like there's a wide range of different kinds of zines.
Now, I wonder if
know.
any of them are on like death row that are doing these things.
Well,
Would that be kind of cool?
some of these? So I think some of the writers of some of these are prisoners themselves, and they write these from prison. Some of them.
Now, I wonder if they get paid to do that. That part of that 38 cents an hour they're making.
Yeah, the slave labor. So that this the Mongo distro, like I was saying, they involve with the prison population. Their website is a blog that has ongoing information about injustices that they see in the prison population and prison system around the country. Things like that. So, I don't know. I enjoyed reading all these. I read every one of them they sent us, and it was interesting stuff. So,
Oh, yeah.
some good reads. So.
So, and it's
Definitely.
cool because, you get to see different people's opinions on
Yeah.
different things, and everybody's all animated about their ideas, right, and
Yeah.
whatever, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's what zines are about.
Right.
And so like this convention that we're having this weekend with Fluke, the cool thing about that is there's going to be 50 different artists and publishers there. Like this is all self-publishing. You don't have to go through a big, corporate publishing house to put out a zine.
Right.
Anybody can do this. Even people stuck in prison.
Okay, yeah.
So that's kind of shows you the power of what a zine can be. If you've got ideas that you want to write down and spread, a zine is a way to do that.
And the nice thing about the zines, that are coming from prison,
Mm.
is think about it. I mean, they already get pens and paper, right? They don't have to stick a cell phone up their butt or, hide any of those contraption things. Can you imagine,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know some prisons like they will they'll look at what's outgoing mail sometimes, and incoming mail. They're looking at that too. So it's it might have been a little rough to get some of these stories out. Who knows?
Right.
I don't know.
Now,
how
I did
they're
hear
doing
of
that,
a guy who had been sneaking in parts to actually make a 3D printer. One part at a time, yeah.
Yeah, are you making that up?
No, I heard he was going to try to make a key to escape, but,
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going to hide the 3D printer in jail?
I don't know. That's a good. Oh, maybe they got the. Don't they have those license plate workshops or something?
In the shop, in the workshop or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. I mean, I'm just going by what I saw in the Shawshank Redemption. I mean,
Yeah. I
I've
don't
never
know.
actually been there, but
Yeah. So, anyways, if you're in the Athens area, make sure you go out to Fluke this weekend. That's going to be a really fun event. We are going to be there.
yes, exactly.
So, Joker TV will make an appearance at Fluke this weekend.
And we
so
will not have a 3D printer, so.
we're not going to sneak anything up our
Right,
ass.
yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, let's see what we got coming up next. Douglas Aldridge. Oh, we have another piece from
Yeah.
Douglas. What if I told you? So, thanks, Doug, for sending this stuff in. We love you and hope to see more coming from you soon.
Whoa, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I really need you. Yes, I really love you. I hope that you really feel the same. What if I told you? Oh, you know what? What if I told you? What if I told you? Your love's like a lantern, always lighting my way. What if I told you no one holds a Roman candle to this sweet thing to say? What if I told you I can't live without you? Would you run away? What if I told you I want you to feel the same too? Would you run? Would you stray? Oh, dear, I really love you. Yes, I really need you. That's all that I'm trying to say. Oh, yeah, I really love you. Yes, I really need you, and I hope that you really feel the same. Oh, my finger.
I don't have time for this.
Hello and thank you for finding this dimension. Toyz A Gutz Gallery has a new show titled Feast of Swine Dali's Last Supper. The show features 20 of the best and surreal artists and their glowing artworks beginning April 9th, 9 p.m. PST on Instagram. Thank you so much for your time. Now back to the show.
All bands are fucked. Every song is the same. All you posers are lame. Here comes another curse. Obey, you fucking suck. I truck officer, monster dump truck. All bands are fucked. Fucked. I don't give a fuck. I'm the king of the crop. Anti-music. The shit in your face. Anti-music. To put you in your place. A truck officer. Monster dump truck. All bands are fucked. Another rip-off. Another banger. You won't need shit. I'm the killing joke. All men are fucked. Not from officer. Monster. Dump truck. All men are fucked. Fucked. All men are fucked. 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 Fucked.
Yeah, that was the crop.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, right.
That was good.
So,
that was a
crop harvester,
monster dump truck.
and that's the name of the artist and the name of the song.
Right. Yes. Now, didn't you say was this getting released on something important?
Yeah, I'm not in the right place for those notes. Hold on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the note I had on this was so this I believe this is really new, just created or something. The beginning of last year is when they got this project started. They're based out of Franklin, Pennsylvania, and they heard about us because Mr. 8 recommended us. So thanks,
yes,
Mr.
we
8.
love Mr. 8.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the chat. Maybe he's in there. I'm not sure, but thanks, Mr. 8. That was
Thank
super
you,
cool.
Mr. 8, yes.
Yeah, so thanks for sending those
But
people.
that was cool. I
And-
really like that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should tell everybody too. If you're watching and you know of some really cool artists that should be on Joker Joker, tell them to check us out. Tell them to get a hold of us. You know, go to our website and find our contact information. Like we love to show this kind of stuff. So you know,
Right.
yeah. So all right, let's see what else we got here.
Well, you know, I saw that Franklin,
that-
Pennsylvania. I was looking that one up, right, just to see where it was on the map.
Yeah.
Dude, they're real close to Canada.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, it's like driving distance to Lake Erie,
Oh,
and then you take a boat halfway through the lake, and you're in Canada.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so they're on the left
They're
side.
on the they're on the good side.
Is
I
that
mean,
the good
the
side?
American side.
So
we like the Canadians too. Yeah.
yeah. So right before that crop harvester was a little commercial, a little weird abstract commercial for Toyz Gutz Gallery.
Oh yeah, you can
And,
check them out.
Yeah, they've got a special event that now they're. I was trying to look it up, and I thought Toyz Gutz Gallery had an actual location at some point. I don't know. Maybe if they're in the chat, maybe they
He
could.
says it did.
It did. What?
It did.
Oh, that was about the yeah. So, whether Toyz Gutz, I don't know if they had an actual location or not, but what they're doing now is they're doing these events online on Instagram Live, and like they've had some recent shows where they set up like a kind of a little art installation piece, like a big art installation,
Right.
and they walk through it. And it was like part of the show and everything like that. So, anyways, you're gonna have to check out this event. It's called the Feast of Swine, Dali's Last Supper, and it's of
Feast
course,
Swine, Dali's Last Supper.
if you're a fan of Salvador Dali, then this is definitely something you're going to be interested in.
Right. And that's no relation to the Dalai Lama for all those people that were wondering.
No. And this is
But I'm sure they was a fan.
all the pieces are probably going to be
Shot
toy based.
uncensored.
Oh,
I like
shot
that one.
uncensored. Yeah, we talking earlier. That'd be the what is that? The
The After Hours.
After
Rick
Hours.
After Hours, yeah.
So the Toyz R Gutz Gallery. Let's talk about that because it's going to be there's going to be a bunch of toy makers that have art pieces that are in this gallery event. So you're going to want to. I got the Instagram link in the comments of this or in the description of this video, and follow that. That's going to be happening April 9th at 9 p.m.
That's coming up next month.
PST. Is that Pacific time or
Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Standard.
Okay, so because there might be some places that are on Pacific Standard Time and
Yeah.
not Pacific Daylight Time, which
Exactly.
we are on right now.
So-
We're on Eastern Daylight Time, by the way.
just I guess the best go to the Instagram, try to look and see what they're posting and figure out when that is.
Right.
But it should be it's probably a couple hour event maybe. I'm not sure how long the event's going to be, but it'll be live on Instagram, and then live it'll stay up on Instagram TV after the actual live stream. So if you do miss it, if you do get the time wrong,
Right.
you'll be able to get in there and watch it afterwards anyways. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be really fun. Now we also have this weekend, talking about toys, we have a big event that's happening this weekend, the DKE Con.
DKE Con. Yeah,
Yep.
which is basically the initials of the guy's name.
Yep.
Right.
Dove Kelmer Enterprises.
Right, yeah.
Or I think it's Kelmer. I might be saying it wrong.
See,
but
last year I kept saying Dyke Enterprise, or Dyke, and
Yeah.
he kept saying, no, it's not Dyke, it's
No, it's not
DKE.
I mean, I don't have any problem with you calling it Dyke, but
no,
he
but I mean,
might.
it looks like it says, Dicon,
Yeah.
and then we were talking about prisons, and then those,
Yeah,
you know.
you're just it just all
it all kind of blends together
blends
after a
together
while.
in one big
Yeah.
long story.
Right, yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we've got a little slideshow of all the toys that are featured this weekend at the DKE Con. Iylene, you want to switch us over to that? There we go. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So these are all the pieces that are
The seventh
are
something.
exclusive pieces that are being released this weekend only.
Oh, yeah.
And here I'll go ahead and I'll give everybody a list. Let me get it to the right place here. So the artists that will be featured, just to name them off, there's a couple of our favorites like Buzzard Gutz. That's Dane Marks. He's going to be having a piece. You'll see his in a little bit here if we didn't already pass it. But I think, yeah, we might have already passed it. But, that's there he goes. That's Only Oli's art.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember the calendar?
Yeah.
The Toy Boys
Oh,
calendar?
yeah. Exactly, yeah.
She put that together. So, so here's some of the other artists. 1980 Who.
Yeah.
1980 Who. That's a good name. Acme Electric Company. Blue Monday Press. Buzzard Gutz. I mentioned them already. Drip Face. Epoxy Crusader. Epoxy Crusader
See,
just.
now that one looks like a knockoff of yours, the Jeffrey one.
Oh, you see?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see
with
that?
the
Yeah,
cigarette,
I was gonna mention that when that
Yeah.
came by. There
Yeah,
it is.
there it is, yeah.
Yeah. I did a toy that was the Jeffrey homeless after losing his job and everything
Right,
at
yeah.
Toys R Us, and no, I love this though. Like it was a good one. That was pretty funny. So where was I?
Oh, yeah, there's the dude with the space penis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. So Epoxy Crusader, I mentioned them already. Fat Dad's Toys, Fat-O Kidding Toys, Ferocious, For the Love of Old Toys, Frank Kozik, Freaky Wiki, Freaky Wiki. I think they're a newer one. I haven't seen their stuff yet. Geezer Periodicals, Hella Radical Toys, Joshua D. Hoagland, King Spider Toys, Leonardo, Luke Mark Todd, Medusa's Wild, Mike Egan, Nickster Productions, Only Art, we mentioned them, Paul Rentler, Recollection, sorry, Remix Plethora. That's one of the artists from the Assembly Required.
Oh yeah, I
interviewed.
remember them. They were cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Remix Plethora. Also Resin Blood. They were also at the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was the Assembly Required that happened back in February. So.
Right. It was cold there too.
Ron English, Rika Toys.
Cannabis Cantina. Wow.
Yeah. Samuel Kelmer. And Samuel Kelmer is one of the, I don't know if we passed that one already while I was reading, but that's DKE, the owner of DKE. That's his son. And he's a little, he's
Oh
young.
yeah, that's the one that has Buttman.
Yeah,
I've been
it was
Buttman to come up because I thought that was the coolest one out of all.
Yeah, the Buttman was really great. Let's see what else we got. Scott C, Scott Wachowski, Suckadelic. That's Suck Lord.
Ernest Goes to Hell.
Oh yeah, Ernest Goes to Hell. That's one of my favorites
and
right
there's
there.
the old Chuck. Oh yeah, that would, yeah. You always wonder what Charlie Brown would look like as an
exactly.
old man.
There's the remix one right there. Yeah, that just passed.
Oh, Chuckles.
Chuckles, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I love that people are afraid of clowns. They just make me laugh.
And I had a couple other artists named Titty Bean Toys, Tone Zone Toys, Toys R Us, Whistling Pony, and Yucko Toys. So that's all the artists that are going to be featured at this event. And I know that was a lot, but
yeah,
you get to see a little bit of the pictured pieces that you're going to see.
Okay, so
creepy old man. Did we see the Buttman yet?
No, I've been looking for it.
No,
it's coming. Yeah, some of them creepy old men are kind of cool.
Oh, there's the Suck Lord.
The Suck Lord versus Victor.
Yeah, and those are all like I believe those are like hand painted pieces. Each one of those is individually painted. So, and there's a bunch of them. It's a series of them, but there it is, Buttface.
Oh, there it
Man.
is, Buttface Man.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you look at his face. I mean, it definitely looks like a butt, you know. And that was one of those old Star Wars characters.
If that was a real guy, if he'd be like, "Oh yeah, how do I look in this outfit? You look like an ass, man."
Yeah, yeah. All right. So did we go through them all? Did we get through the ending of the?
See, yeah, you get some good shots of Buttface.
Yeah, we got through it all. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's move on. What do we got coming up next? Oops, lost my notes. Let's get back here. Okay. All right. So coming up next, the Darsombra. That's right. So Darsombra, we played something from them. I think that was last week. Let me get to the information here. Yeah, I think that was last week. We showed something from them, and we promised some more. So this week we have it's a little bit longer of a piece, but they're performing out in the middle of the desert. So it's really cool scenery and everything. But this was we wanted to announce. I think tonight. Let's see, what is today's date?
The 24th.
The 24th. So tonight is I believe the last show of their tour. So we mentioned last week that they were having the tour, and so tonight's the last week. If you're in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, they're playing at the Monstercade tonight, which is a super cool place. They have like a bunch of video games there at the bar.
Yeah.
Really cool place.
Then when you leave there, you got to head right over to the original Krispy Kreme.
Oh yeah.
Get some of those diet donuts they sell.
So if you're in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, make sure to go out to the Monstercade tonight and see Darsombra. I'm sure it's going to be a super cool show. And here you go. This is called Darsombra Lovingly. What? We passed it up.
Wait, just call the doctor. Call the doctor.
Lovingly presents Call the Doctor to a
buddy in Utah.
In Utah, a butt. Isn't it a butt, or is it boot?
A booty.
A booty?
Oh, booty. Yeah, booty in Utah. Yeah.
All right, let's watch that.
You know, sometimes you got to. Call the doctor!
Wow. Welcome back to JOKERJOKERtv. I'm Rick Schott Ricochet. Well, we got Mr. Blank that's going to be coming up next. He is right now getting prepared in Studio F. Yeah. So anyhow, basically I was thinking about this, right? Dude, that was like the perfect like desert scene, you know? I mean, you know, we've been hearing a lot about the tornadoes and stuff down in the Tornado Alley, you know, and all of our friends that are in those trailer parks, you know, God bless them, and hopefully we can get those FEMA trailers down there as soon as possible. So, in the meantime, I hope you're having an awesome springtime, first day of spring, with the new, whatever we got. Oh yeah, daylight savings. So, anyhow, without further ado, live from Studio F, Mr. Blank. Welcome back to Joker Joker TV. I am still waiting for Mr. Mux Blank to come out of Studio F. He's going to be a minute or so. But, I just got the nod from Iylene. Looks like he's coming now. All right, well, give him a second. He's still putting his outfit on. You're sweating a lot, man. All right, yeah, we should be seeing him any second now. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Wow. That was intense.
Thanks,
man. That was really intense. Yeah, I like the Barney Michelin Teletubbies. Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
So,
it's like you take all those three and combine them together in a blender, and then you get that.
So, I was thinking about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, you've been doing, I've seen you do a couple of different acts. That's the first time I've ever seen you perform that one.
Oh, yeah.
But, how long have you been performing and doing this type of thing? And what gives you the idea of, coming off with the different acts?
You never saw the one where I kind of did something similar to this, and I had like a big stack of TVs?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. Well, I
keep telling you, I live behind the Iron Curtain.
Well, no, I mean that was here though.
Oh,
at the,
yeah,
at,
I
Joker
missed that
Gallery.
show. Yeah.
So we did a show here where we did like every room in the house was a different art installation. Dane Marks, Eddie. Let's see who else was there. There's a bunch of people that just did different things all around the room. I mean, all around the house. So one of the installations that I did was in the front room, and I put a big stack of TVs, like old 90s, 80s, and 90s style TVs, and I had VCRs run to each of those TVs. With each, they had their own VHS tape in each VCR, and running a different eyeball video in the background, which that's my eye.
So how did you film the eye? By the way, I mean, you just blink a couple of times and.
No, I mean I have this camcorder that takes VHS tape.
Right.
And so I just filmed my eye for about an hour or so.
Oh my God! Well, I mean, would you have like a light shining in your eye too?
Yeah, yeah, I had a light shining in my eye, and I was like blinking and moving my eyeball all around, and just different things. I don't know. It's been a while.
So now you have like glaucoma.
Yeah, now
which was work related. Yeah, so we can make that official just in case you need to file a claim
work
with
related
somebody,
injury there. Yeah, let's file a class action suit.
So but
I mean, I've been doing performances for a very long time, like Rat Babies. I performed Rat Babies since 2005. I think is when we started Rat Babies. I did just solo stuff, music and sound experimentation, like long before that. Which my band, I think I tagged my Bandcamp in the description of this video. Go there, and there's a couple of albums that are like from way long time ago, like that, and that's some stuff I did just using computer, and it's before I even knew T.Chodd. So
now,
that was like 30 years ago.
I noticed that on some of the performances that you've done here live at the in the Joker studio.
Yeah.
And a lot of them seem like they're like kind of some type of religious meditational. I mean, are you getting any inspiration from any type of, Hindu, Buddhism, Dalaiism, Jollibeeism, whatever it is?
I don't know. Most of my performances are like little pieces from a bigger story that I have, and if I, had a budget to shoot a big, long movie, I would make this movie, but throughout the time of performing, live, I find ways to kind of like tell little pieces of that story.
Yeah, that's the reason we got 91 episodes on Joker TV so far.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still waiting to hear the end of the story, but we're working on it, you know.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice to like record and film all the little pieces of the story and be able to string them together so you could kind of see, but, I don't know.
Now, I know that you're doing Joker here, working, producing all this type of stuff.
You do?
But
are you sure?
Yeah. I've heard a tale or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do you got going in terms of live performances? With your Mr. Blank thing, and do you have any other characters coming? What do you have coming up?
Well, actually, the whole reason I was doing this performance, we were supposed to have a show in town Tuesday. So a couple days ago, and the venue hasn't opened back up yet. So they were supposed to open at a certain day, and I think or something, and so there were some shows planned, and we were some of the first shows that was gonna happen there, and that didn't happen. So we're still not getting some of these shows happening. But anyways, Joker is the place to be.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
But now there is a special event coming up. April 1st, the artist Giblet Gusset. I don't know if you remember them, but we played them on Joker a couple months back. They're from Sheffield, UK area. So I think I've got a link to that in the description too. They're doing something called the Isolated Chess #1 April Fool's Day Spectacular. So
okay, that sounds cool.
So it's going to be on Telegram. Do you do Telegram?
Yeah. Well, we used to do that when I was a kid.
No, I mean
Send a telegram.
No, I'm talking about the Telegram app.
Oh, there's an app for that.
Yeah, there's a Telegram
Okay.
app, and so I think the Telegram app is more popular in the UK than it is where we are. So like I'm not on Telegram, but I had to like sign up so I could be a part of this event. But it's gonna happen on Telegram, and it's sort of like with Joker, we're showing video after video from different artists around the world.
Right.
They're doing something very similar, it's doing it as part of a chat. So like everybody's in the chat, and at some point they'll say, okay, the show's going to start, and they'll post the first video, and then so everybody's got to go watch that video, and they can comment in the chat about it as they're going and things like that. And then it's like, okay, it's time for the next artist, and they'll post the next one.
Right.
But they'll give you some time to watch the videos and stuff like that. I think this is how it's working. That's how I was trying to ask over email about this event when they invited me. So
Dude, it'd be kind of cool.
Huh.
Those people that they'll show up at your house and do those silly singing telegrams. Wouldn't that be cool if all of a sudden they're doing like, oh yeah, hey, you just got done watching this video.
Yeah, exactly. So what I was doing is I needed to record a performance for that event, and so you guys got to see it debuted here on JOKERJOKER before we send it off to the event. And as a little special thing we're going to do next week, we're going to do one. Rat Babies is going to do a song, but we're also going to have another performance artist, Cloud from the Goddess Complex. She's going to be here.
Awesome.
So she's going to be here next week. She's coming up from New Orleans, so she's going to be coming back to Athens for a little bit, and we got her coming on next week. So.
Well, that was Mr. Mux Blank, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you for letting us interview on JOKERJOKEr And now you can get back to your announcements. And what was that other thing you were going to talk about?
So we got a couple of things happening this weekend. That isolated chest #1, that's going to be happening. What was the date? April Fool's, so April 1st. But the events around in town here in Athens. I got to get to that. Sorry. All right, here we go. So we mentioned DKECon was happening this weekend. That's March 25th through 27th. That's over Zoom, so you have to have the Zoom link, which we provided in the description of this video, so that way you can go see everything happening there. If you're into the toys, independently made artist toys, if you're into those, that's the place to be. So.
And it is cool because I went to the one in Nashville was my first one.
Yeah.
And
that was the assembly required.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
And we got some cool stuff from there too.
And this one because it's over Zoom, it's going to be a little bit different. And I was supposed to mention I'm going to be interviewed for it. I almost totally forgot to mention that. So I'm a toy maker as well, if you don't already know that. But I'm going to be interviewed about the toys that I make, and I don't have a special toy this time. He's doing his event, but my interview.
You got any coming up that you're kind of thinking
really.
about yet, or
not
is
really.
it not? Still in the planning stages.
Yeah, just in planning stages on that stuff. I've been like doing a lot of video stuff lately, so haven't had as much time for the toy stuff yet.
Oh yeah.
But that's okay. I'll get some more stuff done. I got some stuff in the works, So anyways, we also mentioned Fluke. That's happening this weekend. That's March 26th at the 40 Watt here in Athens, Georgia. We've got the Breast Fest. You mentioned that at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. Now I did some research. I could not really tell. I mean, but we did have somebody ask if there was going to be any wet T-shirt contests. I don't think there are.
I don't think it's that kind of Breast Fest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It could be something about chicken though. Who knows?
I mean,
But I like the thighs better than the breasts.
Yeah. Anyways, also this weekend, and we got a flyer for this one. If we can bring that one up, Farrahpalooza.
Farrahpalooza.
Yep. Well, wait, I don't see the flyer. There it is. So happening this weekend. This is the 25th through the 27th. 3 days, full of music, performance art, all kinds of things. Like zoom out on that flyer so we can actually see it. Let's see. Beast Mode. I see Beast Mode there. New Kids on Acid. Ant the Rapper. Afro Kenobi. There's going to be so many artists. And
and you want to get there early.
I see Insenitus Lux. They played here on the show a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Solange is going to be playing. She's one of the drag queens in Athens. Really awesome.
And Dimwatts, they're going to be on the show. Let's see, that's I think a couple weeks from now, actually. So, yeah, wow, there's a bunch of artists. So local food, local art, local vendors, a lot going on. They've got some drag, some comedy, some music, a bunch going on. I think the tickets for this are, let's see, $10 in advance, $15 at the door. That's per day. There is, I think, probably a wristband or something where you can get all 3 days for $30.
Yeah.
So, so those plus tax and everything. There will be local vendor markets and art showings before the stage shows on Friday and Saturday. So I made that note here because I wanted to mention that. And then it looks like they're going to have some food trucks, dozens of performers. And now. The whole point of all this, the fundraiser, it's a fundraiser for the AADM.
AADM. What the hell is that?
Athens Anti-Discrimination Movement.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, the discrimination. See, I thought the way you were leaning, I thought it was one of those handicaps.
What?
I thought it was like the ADD or one of those.
Sorry, I if I didn't say it clear. AADM. So yeah.
AADM.
Yeah. So
Athens. Now, okay. So repeat that. It was Athens. What?
Athens Anti-Discrimination Movement.
AA. So Athens Anti-Discrimination Movement. Yeah.
And so it's fundraiser for two different organizations. The Morton Theater Corporation.
Oh yeah.
Which
you gotta support the arts.
Yeah, the Morton Theater is a theater here in Athens, Georgia. That is it's got a long history of civil rights stuff. That's located right there on Hot Corner. And
like Rat Babies.
What Rat Babies? Well, you gotta watch that next week.
Yes.
So anyways, Farrahpalooza is gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
So
you'll definitely want to check it out, and definitely get there Friday so you can get all 3 days in.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's everything.
Awesome.
Did we talk about everything? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Boy Buton's coming up in April.
Oh yeah.
So that's a big one for the HIV folks. They need all the funding they can get.
We got to reach out to them and see if they get some of them on the show.
Yes, definitely.
So. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess that's it for us this week.
All right. Well, we done survived another one.
All right,
Until next week.
Bye.